Welcome back to Guidance of Khi. This is Kai, your healer, coach, and tarot reader. Let's hop into some messages for y'all. Y'all, I feel so productive today, okay? Yesterday I recorded an episode of my podcast, Sitting Pretty in Chaos. Okay, y'all can check that out. If you're on YouTube, you can also go to youtube.com/ and I am Chimerical. Okay, that's KHIMERICAL. Okay, but anyways, I think I got the link up on my. I think do I? I think I got the link also up on here. So if y'all want to listen to my podcast, y'all can do that too. Okay, but I see these subscribers is coming up there. Hey y'all, hey my babies. I hope that y'all having a good day. Today Monday, right? Let me make sure. Today is Monday. I feel very, very productive. Okay, I damn near pulled an all-nighter. I probably went to sleep at like probably 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning. Got about 4 hours of sleep. Got back up, and now I need to do some reading. You get what I'm trying to say? So 1:10 on the clock. Let's hop at 10. Let's go ahead and hop at 2. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Okay. And if anything resonate with it, make sure you hit like and hit subscribe. Okay. That's how I'm able to pick up on your energy more and give you more accurate readings. And then keep in mind, if you do want to have a reading, you can also click on the link to go to our website. And I got things that's affordable, okay? And guess what? You don't only have to use Cash App. You can use any card you want. You can have whatever you like. Okay, let's go to the messages. What's going on for my collective Holy Spirit? Whoa. Okay, Four of Swords. Okay. Somebody been praying, meditating, being real relaxing. I feel like a lot of people have been like you could be somebody that like God have had you to like be very, very still for one reason or another. Okay, you've been a season of like maybe isolation. Okay, being still. Okay, we got the Justice card. I feel like that you could work a lot. You could probably don't like to go on vacation. Okay, it could be because you can also be an empath. Okay, you could be very emotional. Okay, and so with you being around a lot of people, you can get flustered. Like you probably don't like to go around like big groups of people, but you just work, come home. You might have you a glass of wine here and there, have you a little blunt here and there, and go to work and repeat. Okay, you don't be trying to like. You forgot how to lay your head down, baby. You're preaching to the choir. Okay. Oh, not the Lovers card just tried to flop out. Though I'm putting it back in there. I turned it was like backwards. So who knows? Okay, somebody could be telling you that you need to, calm down. You need to relax. What else, Holy Spirit? I'm on YouTube and I like to like listen to like jazz and stuff like this. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. It's like a house and it just have like, I don't know, it looked like it's a villa and then it have like a little pool right here outside, like all white. Okay, you just can see nothing but like water, and then the clouds got like a little palm trees, but the clouds is kind of like a pinkish orangish, like with the sunset. It's giving real sexy. Like, I mean, maybe y'all need to get a getaway. Somebody may need a getaway. I know I do. I need to go somewhere. I don't know where. Y'all tell me where. Where should I go, y'all? I need to go somewhere. I need to take a flight so quick. Oh, 5 of Cups. Okay. I do feel like I said, I feel like you're somebody that's been very, very hard on yourself. Okay. You could also be like grieving like your old self. Or it could be also be somebody that did pass away. I'm heavily picking up on it could have been a relationship that you had to walk away from it. It doesn't mean that somebody that necessarily passed away. It could just be the fact that you had to break up with somebody, you had to move on, and you just knew that ultimately that was the best. I keep saying this through Pentacles in reverse. This could have been something where it wasn't an equal give and take, and you just knew that you deserved better. And so it was kind of like you probably invested a lot of time. Okay, 5 years. Okay, y'all can have kids. Yeah, you made your decision. I feel like somebody tried to keep you in like limbo, and you was like, yeah, no, play with your mama, not me. Because if you don't know what you want, you think I'm gonna be waiting 5 years for you to figure out what you want? No, no. We got the strength card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it could be a fire sign. Who knows? Take a high resonate. What else, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. Okay, stop at just the four. We're going to clarify. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords then. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is? We got the Ace of Cups. And we got the Two of Wands. Okay, this could be somebody that moved away, or you made the decision. You've decided to move away from that person, or to actually relocate. Okay, you realize that. I feel like you realize that there will never be like a future with you and that person. Okay, I feel like with you doing like your praying, your meditation, I feel like that you was able to hear the Lord. I feel like you could have had very difficulty with hearing and like being able to hear what God is telling you to do. And it could have been, yeah, it could definitely be like a love situation. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was something that was quick and fast. A lot of arguing and bickering. Okay. He will try to he or she probably tried to use money to try to manipulate you. Again, keep in mind with tarot, you take it how it resonate. Okay. This could be past, current, or future. Okay, take it how it resonate. This also means that it doesn't matter if it's male or female. We're talking about energy. So feminine energy or masculine energy. But somebody did try to use money, especially with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody tried to use money and tried to hold that over your head, essentially, after you guys were doing like, this is somebody that was very controlling, and they felt like it could have been a situation where like you depended on that person financially, and they thought that you would never like walk away, but they had another thing coming. Okay, but I feel like that happened because they didn't realize that at some point that you'll be able to listen to what God is telling to do. I feel like you made this movement and it was the right thing to do in order to move forward. I feel like that a lot of things in your life may have been very shaken up. Okay, you could have been stripped down from everything. Okay, with your emotional, your hair could have been falling out. Okay, it's what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but like my I don't know. I'm seeing like bruises on arm. Sometimes my mom, I don't know what it, I don't know what it is. But anyways, we get we're anemic, so we have low iron, and so we also get bruised like very easily. So it could be something that was just going on with that, like that, and maybe I don't know, something about you going to the doctor, and it has something to do with like a level of stress or something like that. I don't know. Take a how it resonate. That won't apply to everybody. Okay, let's clarify justice. The Justice card. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups flipped out, but I feel like it's supposed to be upright, so I'm going to put it up under here. I feel like you're going to be starting your new chapter. I feel like that you realize that for you to be more balanced, that you had to invest in yourself. You had to find time for yourself. You had to learn how to love yourself. You had to learn how to forgive yourself. You had to also realize that you have to build a relationship with God. Okay, you have to realize that you have to depend on somebody. Okay, and although I'm Christian, the reality is that, listen, you gotta believe in something. Okay, you have to believe in something. Okay, I'm sorry, you can't tell me that there's no God. Okay, you gotta believe in something to somebody. Okay, and I feel like that you realize that there is a higher power. Okay, and I feel like it took for you to be broken down. Okay, it's crazy because in my podcast, I recently said that how God would literally break somebody down to their knees. And I feel like that's what happened to you. Okay, God requires you, he stripped you of everything so you can get on your knees and realize who you're supposed to depend on. Okay, and now that you learned that lesson, now that you made that decision to walk away, you're also ending a toxic relationship, of a toxic cycle. Okay, so now you're working on your healing journey, and this may be something that's new. It could be fairly new. Okay, but I feel like that this is gonna be like your justice. Okay, your good karma is coming. Okay, and not only will you be financially stable, you will be happy. Okay, whether you have somebody else or not. Okay, you're gonna realize and set more boundaries and love yourself more, to know that you're gonna understand your self-worth. Okay, and this comes from male and females. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups. Oh, did y'all see this? Almost just slapped me. Page of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups. I really do feel like somebody may have a child. Okay, that may not apply to everybody. Instead of having a child, somebody may have like a pet. Okay, a cat or a dog. I'm hearing more of a cat, dog, or snake. Okay, and lizard, for whatever. But it could be very young. Okay, it could be like a baby. Like it could be still a puppy. Okay, less than 5. Okay, I don't know the ages when it comes to like, lizards and snakes and all that stuff. I don't know, child. I don't know. But anyways, I feel like that kids could definitely play a factor into it. I feel like that it could be a situation where it's like the way that you were being treated is that you realize that you don't want your kids to look at you like that, or to feel like and think that that's okay. Okay, if you're a male and you have a daughter, it could be a situation where maybe their mom is toxic and you're like, I don't want my daughter to grow up thinking that, reacting that type of way, or lashing out, or putting my hands on men and thinking that's okay. Okay, and take how it resonates, take it the other way when it comes to women. Okay, it can apply the whole thing, whether whether you have your kids as a male or a female. Okay, so if you're a male and you don't want your daughter to think that it's okay to lash out, and then you also don't want your son to know that that's okay, that for him to accept that also. Oh my God, I just saw a centipede, so maybe that made significant. Hold on, y'all, because I ain't finna get to do it right now because I'm almost done. Oh my God, it's huge. Okay, let me continue because I'm not finna stop right now. No, I can't. It's gonna distract me. Hold on. Child, I was not going to want to edit this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. It ain't gonna take that long, but look, 2 minutes. It was really gonna bother me. But like I was saying, when it comes to women, it can also be a thing that, like, the toxic person in a relationship could have been a male. You don't want your daughter to think it's okay for a man to put their hands on. And as a man, and with you raising a boy, you don't want your son to think that it's okay to be doing that. So I feel like you made the conscious decision to realize that you deserve better, and that's not healthy, and that you need to basically break those cycles. Okay, it could also be somebody that was young. Okay, and then this doesn't apply to everybody, but a small group of you. Could also be something where somebody did lose their child, and it caused them to like wake up and realize that the relationship was toxic. It took that far. That doesn't apply for everybody. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. If that is something that did happen, I truly do apologize, and I will be praying for you. Okay, let me continue. I also feel like the person could also be somebody that's younger than you. There could be an age gap. So take it how it resonates. Whoa. Yeah, 4 of Cups. It can also be a situation where you wanted to walk away from the situation and the other person didn't want to walk away from the person. Child, to cut that on because I had a delivery and I also look at it like somebody else is going to be in regret with the fact that you have a new lover that will be coming into the picture. Okay, and yeah, they're going to be shitty. Let's just say that. Tell me more. Give me one more with this 5 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Death card in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, one thing I know for sure, if ain't nothing going on, if it's you don't have nothing else in this, know that God 100% got his hands on you in the situation. Okay, you definitely decided to walk away and to end a cycle. Okay, the person that you're walking away wants to stay in this cycle. They can stay in the cycle by themselves. Because you said, I got to go. I got to go. Okay, and you ain't wrong. But I feel like ultimately, with you moving on, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. Definitely a blessing in disguise. And I feel like the next person that you may be in a relationship is going to last. Okay, you could have a similar. You could be mirroring each other. It could be a situation where you guys had a similar, I guess, like abuse or toxic cycles that you had to go through. Just make sure it doesn't become like a trauma bonding. Hold each other accountable. Require each other to open up and to be honest and transparent with each other, so that you both know how to show up for each other. And I think everything will be fine. But both parties have to put in the effort overall. Yeah, you could definitely get married to them. Clarify this. Whoa. Clarify this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we're going to close it out. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Go commercial. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. 10 of Wands. Let me show you guys. 10 of Wands. 2 of, why I say 2 of Wands? I already saw the 2 of Wands. The 6 of Cups. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. You got the Star card. The Star card. Okay, I just saw 411. I feel like you could have had to do some research for something with the 411 also for me to just see this with the Star card. With the 2, with that clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like it could be a situation where you've been through too much. You've been through too much. And I feel like that you've reached your breaking point where you're like, I deserve better. And so now, oh, I forgot. I be forgetting this little Star card be naked and stuff. But you realize that you're the main character, that you're the star, that you deserve, to be happy. You deserve to have somebody that's going to value for who you are. Okay, not only just for tangible things. Okay, just you want somebody that's going to be able to pour into you equally. Okay, because everything that I keep seeing with the 3, I saw the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I see the 3 of Cups in reverse. I feel like that you make the decision. Okay, so give me one more for this 2 of Pentacles. Whoa. Yeah, with the 4 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. You're going to be very, very stable. You finally found the inner strength. That's what it was. With this 3 of Wands. Didn't I just say something about the Wands? You are going to be stable. You found the inner strength and you realize that you're stronger than what you think or what you thought that you was. And this was a test that you needed to understand. And let me tell you something, you passed that test. So I love y'all. 6:16 on the clock, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.